it's time to talk about shoes. Shoes can make or break an outfit. Shoes can take your style from simple to stunning. And I'd like to challenge you to look at shoes as a kind of statement jewelry. And there are so many ways to use great shoes to elevate your outfits to a much more polished version of you. Hello, by the way, I'm Jorunn and I'm a color analyst based in Norway. And I have this weird accent because I'm Norwegian. And I have a website, it's called Nordic Simplicity, and I live for simplifying everything, including wardrobe, because when you have a simple wardrobe, you get so much more time and energy to think about other much more important things. And today, I'm going to talk about shoes as an important part of your capsule wardrobe or your very simple wardrobe. And what do shoes have to be? Above all, they have to be comfortable. It really does not matter at all that your style is stunning and you look beautiful if you walk like a constipated camel. They need to be comfortable. Whether they have heels or they are plain flat sneakers or ballerina flats, they need to be comfortable. So that being said, let's talk about texture. Texture is something that Christine and I covered lately in our podcast, Color Analysis, Chrysalis Color Analysis podcast. We had a whole episode about texture. And texture also applies to shoes. They can be shiny or matte, and there are so many textures to choose from. And you can even mix textures in shoes. Winters, they look great in shiny shoes or even, well, particularly smooth, even very shiny shoes. A bright spring can also wear shiny materials in shoes because of the winter influence. Springs and summers, they will do well in smooth textures too, smooth leather and some moderate shine perhaps. But autumns, they excel in mixed textures, both in outfits and also in shoes. Think about a pair of brown and beige brogues that mix smooth leather and suede, for example. That's something I'd like to see in autumn. It could be hard to find, but don't worry. The pure suede shoes, those are great for autumns too. Let's talk about colors. I have been known to say that everyone needs a pair of red shoes in their wardrobe, and for a while I had a pair of bright red patent leather Dr. Martens, which I loved. They're not around anymore because I gave them to a local thrift store. They pinched my feet a little bit, and so I hope now that they are giving someone else a big smile when they wear them. Red shoes are great, but truth be told, there are so many other alternatives. A pair of white sneakers really made a difference in my own wardrobe, and they are super comfortable. Colored shoes are super because they're kind of like they do to your outfit what lipstick does to your face. A pair of shoes does to your outfit what lipstick does to your face. It really is true. This is a picture of my bright red patent leather Dr. Martens, which are now gracing someone else's feet, I hope. Bought from the thrift shop that I delivered them to. But back to color. They don't have to be red, but consider getting some shoes in some colors. And let's look at some shoes in colors for the different seasons. These are shoes that I think they're kind of regular sneakers, very comfortable, and I think colors like these might look really good on winters. The top one I think would be super for a dark winter, and the middle one in a fire engine red, wouldn't that be great for a true winter? And the bright white and bright blue sneakers I think would fit really nice as statement shoes for a comfort-driven bright winter. Now, summers on the other hand, I look at the top one there. I think of soft summer when I see that. See how it's made out of a denim fabric, and I think that cotton feel is really super for summers. The middle one is for a true summer who has a bit of a dramatic flair and hankers for some darker colors, but not quite black. Though it's kind of a navy and blue, and the different shades of blue is perfect for a summer. Light summer shoe is on the bottom there. Look how clear that sky blue is, and the white sole or edge around the sole. I think that's super. These are three really good shoes for summers. Moving right along to autumns, I picked some suede. I think, oh dear, I think all three of these are some kind of suede, and that dark rust I think on top would be nice for dark autumn, and the true autumn in the middle with a soft sagey olive green, and that dusty warm almost rusty coral at the bottom. I think that would be really nice for a soft autumn that's bordering on summer but needs that a bit of a structured sensibility of autumn. But spring excels in using loads of different colors at one time. So I picked the one on top there for a bright spring, and a true spring with an apple green and soft aqua in the middle, and for a light spring a soft peach and lilac shoe. Metallic shoes are great. Look at these images of gold sneakers that a Bright Spring reader sent to me. Ta-da! They are high tops, and she's wearing them with shorts, and she's wearing them with a lovely dress and another lovely dress and that apple green bag. And especially, this is my favorite, the one in the middle. Look at how the gold sneakers kind of echoes that beige in her skirt. They're just completely and utterly adorable. All seasons can wear metallic shoes. Let's look at some different ones. These ones are for winters. The top one is a nice smoky metallic, subdued metallic that would be nice on a dark winter. And the silver one in the middle is super for a true winter, and the very sparkly, almost crystalline one I think would be fabulous on a bright winter. And here we have summer. There's a kind of a soft Swedish, very subdued, not very glittery, but just kind of a smooth, soft shine to these metallic shoes. I'm thinking soft summer for the top, and again the true season in the middle. And kind of this bottom one is interesting because I feel it's the light summer version of navy, which can be a neutral for a light summer. Really nice. I do love that chunky heel. Autumn metallic is very down to earth and almost a little rustic, and especially look at the bottom one there. That would be a really nice pink pink for a soft autumn, and it mixes metallic with suede, which I think is fabulous. The very coarse ground metallic in the middle is super for the true autumn, and the top one I think is a super great metallic for a dark autumn. Spring gets the lovely sunshine gold. The what do you call those, mules on the top would be perfect for a bright spring, and a true spring gets that lovely very pale yellow in the middle, and light spring has a bit of a peachy glow to the metallic ballerinas with heel in the bottom there. I think all of these are super metallic, and they are rather timeless. You can wear them a lot longer than that trend version of you can wear them a lot longer than the trend lasts. If they fit with your season, you can wear them for a very long time. Now, I also want to cover buckles. Buckles are great. They add interest to a shoe. There are some very intricate ones, or they can be very simple. Also, laces are very, very good for bringing variation into your outfit and your shoe. And if you're uncertain if the shoe is right, you could always switch the laces to a more suitable color for your season and change them up completely. So that's another way to make a statement with your shoes.